Holding someone accountable, it's something you do for them. It's not something you do to them. That's what winning teams are made of. They are willing to have difficult conversations and confront the truth and hold each other accountable because they know that that shows that you care. Holding someone accountable is the best gift you can give another human being, and it's definitely the best gift that you can give a teammate. Because when you hold someone accountable, ultimately you're saying, I care so much about you and I care so much about us that I'm not going to let you slide by doing less than you're capable of. The number one thing that I want from those around me is accountability. I want people keeping the spotlight on me so that I'm doing exactly what I said that I would do. And accountability is so powerful. And one thing that I've learned, and I tell this to my children all of the time, that holding someone accountable is something you do for them. It's not something you do to them. It doesn't always feel that way in the moment when someone's holding you accountable, but what they're doing is they're giving you a gift. I believe that holding someone accountable to a high standard of excellence is the best gift that you can give them. Teammates holding each other accountable, that's how you have high organizational performance. So I insulate myself with people that hold me to the highest standard in every area of my life. You know, I want to be the best father that I can be. I want to be the best member of my community. I want to be, you know, my physical wellness and health, I want to be as high as it can be. I want to be the best speaker and author that I'm capable of, and I rely on people to keep me in check. And if they don't think that I'm doing the best that I'm capable of, or when I say or do something that's not in alignment with that, which of course happens, I'm fallible, I'm flawed, I say and do boneheaded things occasionally, I want people in my life to put me in check and hold me accountable. So that's the number one reason that I have coaches and mentors and an inner circle, is to hold me to that standard. You need to ask others to kind of be, and you use whatever terminology is natural to you. Can you be my accountability partner? Can we be each other's accountability partners? If you tell me there's an area of your life that you're trying to level up, could be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual if that's appropriate to you, and you say, Alan, this is something I'm trying to improve, will you help encourage me? Will you help hold me accountable? You know, if you tell me that you're going to go for a 30-minute walk every single morning before you come into the office, then I'm going to check in with you every day and ask, Brian, did you go for a walk this morning? Did you go inside or outside? How long did you walk for? Did you listen to something while you walk? Like, I'm going to check in with you, and that's going to help keep you committed to staying on that. And then in return, hopefully you'd be willing to do the same for me, whatever it was I was trying to level up. And you know, when you look at a typical corporate structure, when you can get teammates caring enough about each other that they hold each other accountable, like you just said, hey, did you read the report? Because you know we have a meeting this afternoon. That's what winning teams are made of. They are willing to have difficult conversations and confront the truth and hold each other accountable because they know that that shows that you care. And you know, we kind of started this conversation with why leaders need to show they care. Well, that's part of it, is holding your team to the highest level of accountability. You know, I used to tell players all the time at the high school level, you know, Coach Mike Jones was the coach at DeMatha when I was there, one of the most brilliant coaches I've ever been around. And, you know, players would sometimes feel a little discouraged if Coach Jones was what they considered being hard on them. And I said, look, don't worry about when Coach Jones yells at you. You worry the day he stops yelling at you, because that's the day he no longer cares. That's the day your career at DeMatha will be done, is when he stops caring enough to hold you accountable. So you might not realize it now because you're 16 years old, but be thankful that someone cares enough to hold you to that standard. And if we could all be as lucky to have a Coach Jones in our life.